I also need to just turn audio just down a touch. Get back. Oh, hello everyone. Sorry, I almost did the. Oh, I didn't see you there. Didn't see you come in. That old trope. No, I hit. I hit. Start streaming and then immediately realised that actually the audio was a little high and I needed to tweak my audio so that I could actually. I don't like talking when I've got a whole load of audio coming in at me. But anyway, welcome everyone to Pacific Drive, a game about driving a potentially haunted car through the woods of North America. And North America, I have to say, looks really, really nice. I love the forests that you get in these sorts of areas of America and Canada, by extension. Lots of tall trees and woods and muddy paths and wild animals and all the sorts of things that you really want in this sort of area. Unfortunately, there's a few extra things in this game, but we'll get there. I have put my specs in the description. The game is currently in the garage area, running at about 41 frames a second. This is running on mostly high, but I have turned shadows down to medium because there were performance issues in the demo, mostly linked to shadows. There's also some rather weird anomalous effects around the shadow edges that I don't think are meant to be there. But anyway, the game's only just come out, and I'm guessing that some of these bugs will probably be fixed in future patches. But it's reasonably minor from what I've seen. Anyway, I've also turned off camera bob. I'm not someone who suffers from issues with motion. I don't have motion sickness or seasickness or anything like that. But the camera bob wasn't comfortable for me. So I have turned that off, and I have also turned on streamer mode so the copyrighted music won't play and get this sort of content claimed, because I don't really want that to happen. I already had that with I had some other game anyway that I played, something I can't remember what it was called, but it was like an icy sort of survival story type thing. Half the videos got copyright claimed, and I don't really know why, but it's what it is. But thankfully games now have something called streamer mode. It makes life a lot easier. Right, anyway, welcome to the game. So currently we are in first person mode. We are a human. We do not have legs. But we do have a garage, and we come here and we have this car, and we can fix this car. Well, I can't actually fix anything on this car, but in theory, because I've fixed all of the bits on the car already, but in theory, we've got an engine, we've got panels, we've got doors, we've got a workbench back here, we've got storage. I've got a thing on the side that I accidentally unlocked, thinking I was unlocking the side storage, but instead I've now got an equipment rack on the side, so in theory I could put equipment on the side there. Yeah, and this is basically going to be my home for the next mission, and I should queue that up. So we go to our route planner. So this is like so we want to go here. So you basically upgrade your garage to get further and do stuff. We'll get all that when we come back. I think let's go there. I like copy. Right, okay. Let's get into our car. As I said, the car might be a little haunted. Let's just take our parking brake Where's our parking brake? Oh, yeah, automatic. Sorry, American automatic. Yes, that's the thing. In Britain, our automatics all have handbrakes, but some American cars don't. They just use... I don't know. I don't understand it. Plus, I know that in America, an awful lot of these cars have it up on the side stalk for some reason. Again, American thing, not a British thing. Right, we will be going there. Okay, so we've got to go here. I think we've got to travel through this zone. And we've been to this zone before in the sort of tutorial section. That was the last map of the demo. It's not... I don't know. It's the last map of the demo, so yeah, so that's what we're kind of travelling through now, only it's not. It's... Okay, we've got a junction condition of heavy fog. That's instability. Probably want to nip through this reasonably quickly. There are anomalies. We seem to be fine at the moment. Okay, we have to get... Oh, right, yeah, I should follow my map. Right, so we've kind of got to go through this boggy bit. And we are headed up here. So head north. I like having a map that I turn to, rather than just having a mini-map. Because mini-maps can feel a little... gamey, I guess is the term. This is not entirely gamey. But as I said, the car may be haunted, or the car may be just going over some rough terrain and juddering the steering wheel a little. There's a lot of depth in this. So in that first mission, what they had done that was different from the demo was to really ramp up how messed up the car is at the start, because you've got one loose wheel on this side and the other tyre is flat. Yeah, we're on an incline. Yes, I know. Oh, right, hold on. Car didn't like that. The car doesn't like being too much on these inclines, it seems. Yep. I know. Right. Let's keep going north, I think. Should be fine. Got to keep a little bit of an eye out and an ear out, because I can hear there's a drone. Some sort. No, it's a saw blade. It's one of those saw blade things. I've not run across... I've seen them. You know, I've seen them in videos. They are interesting, but I've not actually seen one out in the wastes. Which I'm calling this the wastes. The zone, I guess, would be the better, more accurate description. Normally there's more road than this. This is the first one where it's just been a little bit of off-road. My car's not really set up for this. It's just, I should have... Oh. So there's cars just around that might have useful, might have sort of components there to kind of take, to keep yourself going. I'm still going to just continue sneaking. Unless I see something really useful. These towers that zap you. We're not going to get too close if we can... Well, I say we're not going to get too close, we're going to have to. But they run in reasonably straight lines, so you can easily avoid them. This is just like driving a car. This is just my sat-nav at the side here. I've also got to be careful not to hurt the car's feelings, and that sounds that sounds like a weird thing to say, and it is. But as I said, the car is possibly haunted. It's anomalous, and it can develop quirks if you don't look after it. Already, I feel like it's not particularly happy with me, so we will probably stop in just a moment when we get to this road and do a bit of looting before moving to the next area. Just make sure that the car is okay, you know, happy in general. It's a watchtower here. Let's investigate the watchtower while keeping an ear out for anything that may not be friendly. Someone's been here. Turn it off, put it into park, get out. Okay, so somebody has been here because somebody's broken this plasma generator and looted stuff. Fine. Let's go up the watchtower to see what we can see. See if there's anything useful up here. Ooh, hello. So you want a pry bar and you will give me something. I mean, I could spare that pry bar. It's pretty knackered. What will you give me? Oh, it says pry bar gives me a lead platelet. It didn't want that pry bar. Fine. We'll take the cloth, definitely. Ooh, TV. So you can break stuff, you scan stuff to find out what they're worth. You know, and yeah, and then you can break stuff if you think that it's worth taking, if there's anything you need from it. Things like computers, electronics, and scrap metal. Scrap metal is obviously good for making add-ons to your vehicle. So I will happily take a little bit of that. So far, this is a very atmospheric game. I should say it's not scary. You know, it's a much more sort of creepy game, I would say. A little bit more like what you get from things like BioShock. Things happen in this world. So that little piece of land has just risen up, and now that's still rising up. The area is also probably haunted as well. You know, just everything's probably just a little bit haunted here. Not plasmophobia level of haunted, but you know. The two other things I really like about this game: single player only, quite rare these days, and it doesn't have an online component. You know, it's not like, hey, you need to connect to these servers in order to play the game. Like what happened with Nightingale, a game that it was on my watch list. It was released as an early access online only game. Whereas this, full game, single player, no messing around with early access, it's just out. And you can just play the entire game. Right. Getting back will be easier because all we need to do at that point is just drive into a big beam of light. But yeah, I'll probably do a couple of runs for this as well. Right, so we are heading towards the... oh god. Right. Evidently this used to be a town before things went a little bit wrong. Oh, we've got tourists. I need to scan a tourist. These are tourists. They are kind of weird. They kind of remind me of the metro figures. Also, should be noted, the tourists do move. They're kind of like weeping angels. So, yeah, I'm not hanging around them. They are probably the most creepy thing I've seen so far. Just because they are crash test dummies that move when you don't look at them. So, yeah, I'm not hanging around the tourists. I will scan them and then I will definitely move on. Spin out because my wheels are not great. Everything about this car right now is just sort of not great. I can't remember if I really upgraded much here. Right. Oh, wait a minute. I see a jump. I'll just back up a little. I know I'm in the rain, so that's going to affect my grip and handling, but I gotta try this. Right, there we go. So I'm going to check out this gas station before I go anywhere else. And I'm also just going to throw a whole load of stuff in here. Right, let's see now. Can we get inside? We can. I just need to use a pry bar. There is a workbench here. Ooh. I can't build anything. Well, I can build things, but there's a lot of stuff you can build in this game. Take them. Cloth is good for making plans and stuff. There is nothing in here but a couple of scrap. I love the rain in this game. It really sort of lashes down. The game's running above 30, which is fine. I know it's a bit of performance is a thing that's being commented on a lot on the forums, so it's why I want to be reasonably open about this game. It's not going to. It's not running on my system at 60, and I don't think I can probably make it do that. But then again, I'm fine as long as it's a consistent frame rate. There's a few areas where I've noticed sort of little stutters, but there are areas where I expect there to be little stutters because little stutters usually happen in those sorts of places in games anyway, like load zones, sort of loading areas, areas where the map is loading in, that sort of thing. I'm not a huge stickler for getting like constant 60 at 4K and all that. I can't find myself to care too much about that myself. But, you know, other people are different there. It's probably a mistake to come down here. But the map says that this is a road. I mean, my sat-nav has also said things like this look like a road as well, so I'm not going to distrust it necessarily. Oh wait, that wasn't a road. Never mind. But this is apparently a road. And we are currently in instability, so let's not be in there. That looks anomalous, and that looks... Oh, we're gonna just push through. Okay. the visuals have gone very, very weird. I'm guessing we're suffering. This is, yeah. I feel like I'm currently in Stalker right now, in sort of the Chernobyl exclusion zone. This is apparently a road, I think. Yes, I think this used to be a road, and yes, because this would be an old garage of some description. Right, yeah, follow the lights, of course. No, it's that good old trope. Oh, can actually turn the wipers off now. The rain has passed. We've got tourists up here. The game wants us to go over there. God, this is atmospheric. I love this atmosphere. It's the same feeling I got when I entered the Glow for the first time. You know, it just feels desolate, but in a really sort of almost it's desolate, but in a kind of nice way, I guess. It's empty, it's devoid of life, but more importantly, it's devoid of humans. It's not a bustling place. But we're also seeing it from... Again, you know, it's sort of the Glow thing. When you first see the Glow, you're seeing it from behind a screen. Yeah, sure. Open the control room from the barricade. How do I do that exactly? Oh, yeah. Open the barricade from the control room. Can't find the control room because I'm not... Yeah. Right, that's that. But before we do that... See if there's anything. So that's gears for road flares, I think. Road flares are basically like torches. Hello, that is a light replacement kit. Not actually tested my headlights. Well, That's this seems like just like a terrible idea, but hey ho. After this one, I'll probably do a looting run rather than a story run. We're back, I think. Well, the garage says we're back. Yep, there we go, and we're back. We didn't come back with any research loot, but that's. Yeah, so the car that I keep calling haunted is it's an artifact, basically. It's part of the zone, possibly. I don't really know. I don't know quite where we're at with this, but it's something anyway, and it's sort of anybody that has one of these remnants, as they're called, it apparently eventually drives them mad with sort of, but they become sort of obsessed with it, making sure that it's okay, that it's sort of fixed up, that it's all looking good. I don't have that problem whatsoever. I'm perfectly fine. It's just I do like this car, and I'm fixing it up because I feel like it should all be fixed up. Honest. Alright, let's just put this stuff in here. I'll take the lighting repair kit with me. Okay, so I'm going to go on a looting run now. We're just going to basically go into an area and pick it clean of resources, grab research points, because this is always worth a look. Right, this is where we make research stuff. I don't have any points to make anything at the moment, but yeah. So we've got our garage one, and then each of these has their own little tech tree in them for all sorts of different stuff. So if we had the points, we could unlock the ability to make steel panels or summer tires, or you know, I got this side rack, and you can make another side rack for the other side, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can unlock and upgrade and all sorts of things. The auto parker, so you can when you get out, it automatically engages the parking brake, so you don't need to put the brake on or and off. You know, it's yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I will actually visit the friendly dumpster. This, I think, is also an artifact or remnant. We're just gonna sort of get our car ready for going out into the wastes. Don't need that scrap metal on me. You don't need to like repair the car up to full, but it's sort of advised if you can. I know that I've just got a couple of panels which are a bit knocked around. It's not worth using the repair putty on it yet, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go to a nice, well, one of these sort of 3 hour away zones. Let's go to a damp forest. That sounds fun. I'm healed up. Yeah. Okay, and we go out again. This time it's a looting run, and grab some research points. Is my plan anyway. And maybe we'll start seeing quirks as well soon enough. Oh wait, my battery. Yeah. Let me just actually just go back. I forgot to charge my battery, because that's a thing you have to do as well. The alternator doesn't work on this, I think. Yeah, this is how I reverse in real life as well. Badly. That's fine. Right. Oh wait, we didn't need to. I've got my battery is actually fully charged. It's fine. Okay, off we go then. Not entirely sure why you have to do that bit twice. You plan your route in one area and then you have to confirm your route plan. I don't know. Right, we are in the back roads in the zone. Right, and we've got a nice road here. So I want to go sort of looting. Basically, I want to hit those two areas last. Actually, yeah, we want to go down this road and turn right. Yeah. Go down this road, turn right. Yeah. My headlights do work. I'd not actually checked my headlights yet. I did so in the tunnel when I went through in the van, but the van's not the car. The van's the van, which was torn apart. But oh, that's, I've seen that in the trailer as well. Oh god, loads of them. It's that's tetchy. This area is tetchy. Okay. Oh, actually, I can scan this anomaly. Right, hot dust. I think I should be okay if I stay reasonably out of its way. Okay, so we have a door here that I can't open. Sure what that is. Right, where's the car? Yeah, right, got a little bit distracted there. Oh, Oppie may may have been driven mad by a revenant, based on that little thing. Which, to be fair, I think she's got a remnant in her garage. It's the friendly dumpster who I strongly suspect is a remnant. There is stuff everywhere. This place is a little hot. I don't know what that sign is for. Oh god, this... We'll bump off the road here. Basically want to get these things that are marked in yellow. You want to get them last, because when you grab them, the area is going to go a little nuts. At the moment, everything's stable, everything is fine. I may just grab one. Oh. That's like a... feels like that was a sort of a... think I may have a quirk. Right, so what we want to do is we want to have a quick look at this thing. I want to scan it. I think this should be a reasonably large one as well, so we want to grab it, pull it off, and charge our arc device with it. Run around the side, and 1.1. Okay, we need another one. Oh, it's... We need this one as well. Okay, this place is tricky. Okay, that's a pacemaker. I don't know what that one is. I'm being dragged, but it feels like I've got something attached to me. Oh no. It's another one of these. And the thing is... where is this? Oh no, it's there. It's there. Right. And we've got tourists. Great. This is where we put it into park. Get out. A quick look to make sure they've got nothing. I've got nothing on me. Pull the staple anchor off. We put it into here. The world is starting to get a little bit nuts. Okay, I need to... Alright, now we get out of it. And we have to get out of here before that. The horn is just going off because I've got a thing attached to me, and I strongly suspect it's messing with everything. The car is uncontrollable right now. We just need to get to the beam of light. I think we'll be able to do, but hopefully without hitting anything. Those tourists explode when you hit them. The car is struggling. There we go. We're out. There was whatever that thing was right on top of the car. Oh. Oh, I could actually add fuel tanks, side fuel tanks. Ooh. Right. Okay. What do I? I'm gonna start with getting summer tires, because my tires are troublesome right now. Oh. Oh, right. I have a quirk. I've got to work out what's wrong with the car. We can do that. Now, the way that quirks work is you need to diagnose what the problem is. And I think that's the idea of us getting. We may have a quirk. So, just gonna do a little bit of diagnosing. See if there's anything here that doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the car. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. But so the idea behind the quirk is that it could be things like whenever you whenever you turn the car on, the boot opens. You know, it could be anything like that, and it can be a combination of things. And you can work out what's wrong with it by going to this machine, by the looks of things, and you can... Oh, good lord. There's all kinds of things that could happen. there's one in here for, you know, so if it, you know, so when so 1 and 2 is like, okay, so when the car warps, and then yeah, one of the items is every car door falls off. That is, yeah, I can't wait to have something like that, you know, just having all the wheels fall off or something. I know that it can just like kick off a wheel if it's unhappy with you. Right, let's just search the dumpster. I will probably end this video here, though, this stream here, because I'm going to be playing some more of this tonight, tomorrow night, who knows. That's a crude panel. I think I've got all of my crude panels on, but I will be streaming this definitely at the weekend. I think kind of got the point of this game. It's go into an area, loot it, grab your research points, stuff them into the car, get out of there, and just rinse and repeat. And if you like those sort of extraction shooter type games, maybe, you know, it might be a little bit of a change of pace, something maybe a little bit more chill, a little bit creepy in places, but you know, it's fun so far anyway. Yeah, anyway, I am going to end here now, I think. So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.